Hey, everybody, I'm Hillary Atkin from the Atkin Report. Welcome to this edition of Hillary's Happy Hour. The Voice is moving into its live semifinals with 8 artists, each of whom was handpicked by their coaches. I got a chance to speak with all 8 of them before the show. Take a listen. Well, hello, Team Kelly, D Smooth, and Holly. How are you guys doing?
We're good. How are you?
Good.
Great. Holly, you've done some incredible performances throughout the blinds, the battles, the knockouts, and in the playoffs. Was there a pivotal moment for you during your voice journey?
I feel like my pivotal moment was probably my knockout, just because I really got to, like Niall said, show who the real Holly was. I love classic country and bluegrass and Leanne Rhymes. Like that's the era that I grew up on. And so I got to really incorporate the side of my voice that I love to do the most, which is all the flips and the yodels, little tricks, the things like that that I love adding to all of my songs. So I think that was really kind of a pivotal moment of like, this is who I am. Like this is the type of music that I want to create. And I'm incorporating a little bit of that into my semifinal song, but I can't tell you what it is.
Well, we will be looking forward to that. But I wanted to remark that Kelly has stuck with you the entire run of the show. What are the best things that you've taken away from working with her, and also Reba McEntire?
I mean, really just to believe in myself and to own what I do. Reba told me in my knockout song, she was like, yodel more. Like, don't just do it once, like do more of it. And I think that really helped my confidence and just being confident in what I can do and what I can present and what makes me me. You know, I don't have to try to be like anybody else, but just to be the best version of myself. And Kelly encourages me in that way too. And also pushes me outside of my comfort zone to do things that I'm not didn't know that I was capable of doing before, but she sees it in me. And that's the best quality I think that you can have in a coach, is just somebody who believes in you 100% and is there to just encourage you and build you up.
Well, thank you, Holly. And D Smooth, talk about winning Kelly's coveted playoff pass and how that shaped your experience on The Voice.
Hmm. Well, it's a very prestigious offer, and I'm grateful that Kelly saw fit to me being the the recipient of what she gave out. Right. I feel like it was a blessing for me, although I did miss the knockouts, and I as a competitor, they kind of messed with me a little bit. I just took it for what it was, and Kelly just see some things in me uh, that she felt like she needed to put right in the playoffs. So I took that time off to kind of like get myself together, get my voice together, and make sure that the playoff song was worth her using her playoff pass, right? So I'm grateful that she saw fit to that happening, and now we're here. Now we're here. I'm just grateful.
Well, D Smooth, how are you preparing for the live semifinals and the unknown outcome of which will shape your future one way or the other?
Well, me personally, Miss Hillary, I think everything that we've done thus far has been the same style, right? It's going to shape our future in some type of way, right? So I don't have any type of different thing I'm going for this round. I'm just trying to do it I've been doing, which is be myself, stay true to what I rehearse, and let the anointing flow while I'm out there on the stage. Let God speak through me, So that's all I can ask for, and leave it all out there and let the cards fall where they may.
Well, I think both of you have left it all out on the stage. I've enjoyed all of your performances, and I want to wish you all the best moving forward.
Thank you so
Oh,
much.
thank you so much, Miss Hillary.
Thank you. Well, hello, Team Blake, Noiva, and Grace. How are you guys doing?
Good, really good.
Doing really well.
Well, Noiva, you were a 4-chair turn, but your first choice of coach was blocked and you started on Team Chance. So talk about the joy that you felt to be united with Blake Shelton and what that whole experience with him has been like for you.
Oh yeah, that's a good question. It honestly, it was the coolest moment to be able to like, I first and foremost, I was so happy that Ray made it. That Ray was able to move past that round because we worked really hard on that battle. And like just the pride that I had to like see him move on was enough to even, even if I didn't make it past that round, would have been fine. But to be able to be stolen onto Blake's team, be one of his last steals was the coolest experience, especially when we connected so well during the blind auditions. I like really wanted, I was just excited, and I really couldn't contain that excitement in the moment. And I don't think Blake did either. Like when he came and bear hugged me, like that's really our relationship. Like he's really like a big brother. Like he reminds me of my brother in a lot of ways, which is really crazy. So I think overall, like this experience has been one of the coolest experiences. And I'm very thankful that I got to, experience him as a coach and, be a part of his team. And now I'm here in the semifinals.
Well, whatever might go down there, what will you take away from your time on The Voice?
Honestly, the experience overall is something that I'll take away from. Like being able to meet so many talented people, of course, like Grace, who I connected with from the beginning. I think that's probably one of the coolest things. And, working with the band and, people like Paul Merkovich and, all the amazing people, wardrobe, everything, has just been an amazing experience. And it's something that I'll be able to tell my children, as they grow up. And the even cooler thing is I have those memories, solidified on video. So I can always just, pull it up and be like, Bella, Iris, like let them watch the show. And my oldest daughter right now, I have a video of her, like every time she sees me, she's like, it's daddy, it's daddy. So like being able to have that experience, it's just, it's the greatest experience in the world.
Well, thank you, Noiva. It's been a great experience for viewers watching you. And Grace, you were Blake's very last pick to complete his very last team on his last season. So what has his support and guidance meant for you?
It has meant the world, and for being his last chair turn to still be here and to go through all the rehearsals with him and to spend time with him, it has meant the absolute world to me.
How are you preparing for the live semifinals and whatever might happen with viewers voting in real time?
Yeah, so I mean, it's kind of the same process as it's been before. So just rehearsals, and then you go up and it's one take and you do it and it's all done. But now I think having the pressure of it being live and people watching in real time and knowing that you need to win them over and really gain their support and try to connect through the camera with people at home, it's made me, I think, work harder than ever before in rehearsals or in my hotel room or no matter what. I just really just need to put my all into this one. I think we all do.
I wish both of you all the best. I cannot wait to see your next performances. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Hillary.
Hello, Team Chance. Ray and Sorella, how are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. So great to see all of you again. And I want to start off with Ray. Out of your 4 performances, blinds, battles, knockouts, and playoffs, which one are you most proud of and why?
I think I'm most proud of
Well, all of them. I love all of them, and I love to see the growth between them. But my playout performance to me was just something really, really special, because it kind of was like my own track. I took somebody's song and made it into my own, and it got really great reception. It's a Afro beats type of song, and so a lot of people from Nigeria and Ghana are like, this is an amazing version of the song. We love this. Nigeria approves, and I've just gotten a lot of love on it. And I think it really shows and highlights my lane as an artist. And so I'm most proud of that one.
Well, Chance has stuck with you the entire time, and he's been effusive in his praise of you. So what does his support mean to you?
Chance's support means, it means the world, number one, because, I know he has a really good ear for talent. He's a very creative person when it comes to music. And then I think number two, because he is in current day music, he knows what's hot. He knows who can make a successful artist, what sound, type of sound can make a successful artist. So to have his support really shows me that, I have a place in the industry, and I just gotta get out there and get to it. And I think he sees that too, that like in today's music, there's a place for me where I'm needed, and I could fill a market and do well. So
Ray, I can't wait to see what is next for you. And Sorella, you are actively putting out music now, but nothing compares to being on the Voice stage, right? So what have been the most rewarding parts of working with not only Chance, but Reba McEntire?
Oh, we loved Reba. She was so sweet.
Sweet.
I think something that we've taken away from this is just, it's so nice to have someone believe in you so much and trust you so much. And as a coach, that's what Chance has shown us. We'll be singing and he'll literally look at us and say, like, I trust whatever you guys think is best for this song. And that's been really great for our confidence, just in music in general. We feel like we are taking the right direction with our sound. And Reba was the sweetest. She was so genuine. For her to take the time to listen to us was so sweet.
Yeah. And we do already have original music out, but since being on the show, we have learned so much about ourselves and about how we want to present our music to the world. And that is those intricate harmonies, doing things that are a little bit weird. Sometimes as new artists, you get a little bit scared or a little bit nervous to do something that's a little different. So being able to incorporate that into the Voice and having America enjoy it and love what we do, we're definitely going to be incorporating that into our new music.
Well, I loved Blame It on the Boogie. That was amazing, you guys. One of the greatest Voice performances. But no matter what happens coming up in the live semifinals, what will you take away from your Voice experience?
We've grown so much, not only as artists, but as people. We've met so many different amazing people, contestants, and just people who work day in and day out to make this show possible. It's been insane. It's been so great. It's something that we will remember forever and take with us forever.
Well, as one of the few trios to ever grace the Voice stage, you guys have been incredibly memorable. I look forward to what's next, and I want to wish all of Team Chance best of luck going forward. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Hillary.
Well, hello, Team Niall, Gina, and Ryley. How are you guys doing?
Great. How are you?
Fantastic. Ryley, you are the youngest in the competition. So what have you learned from your coach, Niall, and from your fellow teammates?
There's a lot I've learned from Niall. Just, I think the main thing is to stay humble that he's taught me. Not to let it all get to my head, and just to stay, grounded throughout the whole experience.
And no matter what happens in the live semifinals, what are your goals for your musical career?
I want to do anything really in the music industry. Theater would be a dream. I love Broadway. I love musical theater. So yeah, if I could get to like the professional theater scene, that would be amazing.
Well, I wish you all the best, Ryley. And Gina, you have grown so much as an artist. We've seen you during your time on The Voice, but what has the experience meant to you?
It's been like a really transformative time for me, only because it's not just about singing for me. It's also like I feel like my personality has also been able to grow in me as a person. So it's been a really cool time to transform in music and also just in my regular life.
Well, how are you getting ready for the live semifinals when the viewer vote will determine the final four going into the finale?
I'm just doing my best, practicing like usual and making sure everything is as perfect as it can be, and obviously just taking care of my vocals and my own like physical health as well, because that's really important for singers. Our body is our instrument, so we got to make sure we're taking care of everything. But I'm really just doing the normal prep, and it's really exciting to have everybody vote all across America. And I'm just excited for people to see our performances live and get to experience that live with us.
Well, I'm excited for both of you and wish you all the best. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So there you have it. 4 of these talented artists will be moving on to the finale, and 4 will end their run on The Voice. We wish them all the best of luck, no matter what happens. Cheers to all the teams.